For all the latest updates, subscribe to News 9.
In the latest effort to bar the entry of immigrants to the country, Trump administration has now temporarily suspended a wide variety of visas including the H-1B till the year end 2020. According to the Trump administration, the suspension of visas will generate employment for the citizens of the United States as unemployment rate has soared in the wake of the pandemic. US President Donald Trump has said that 2020 presidential election will be the most rigged in the United States. Trump cited the main reason behind it as the rise in use of mail-in ballots. There are reports doing rounds about Trump not leaving the office even if he loses the election, which is slated to be held in November later this year. According to several reports doing the rounds in the media, US President Donald Trump reportedly yelled in anger at his aides after seeing thousands of empty seats during the Tulsa rally in Oklahoma. Before the rally, Trump had said that over 1 million people expressed their desire to attend the rally, but in reality, only over 6,000 people actually attended the event. 2 people lost their lives while 12 others were wounded after multiple gunshots were fired in North Carolina in the US. The incident took place in Charlotte where around 400 people gathered in a block party in what was the continuation of Juneteenth celebrations. Police suspect that more than one person fired weapons and around 100 casings were recovered from the scene. The United Nations has established a fact-finding mission to Libya after mass graves were discovered recently, which may constitute war crimes. Constituting the fact-finding mission, the United Nations strongly condemned all acts of violence and abuses in Libya, which has been engrossed in turmoil since 2011, when longtime ruler Muammar Gaddafi was toppled in a NATO-backed uprising. As coronavirus is showing no signs of slowing down just yet, the World Health Organization has attributed the spike in the number of cases to the opening up of religious places and people gathering for religious events. WHO's Maria Van Kerkhove said many countries that have been successful in tackling the novel coronavirus are seeing an increase in cases due to religious events and other vulnerable settings like expatriate gatherings. Following the findings regarding dexamethasone reducing death rate in COVID-19 patients, the World Health Organization has claimed that the next challenge now is to ramp up production and rapidly and equitably distribute the drug worldwide. However, WHO Chief Tedros said that dexamethasone should only be administered to patients severely suffering from the contagion. For long, South Korea has been hailed for handling the coronavirus pandemic, but now the health officials of the Asian country believe that the nation is undergoing a second wave of infection despite recording low increase in the number of cases. Experts also believe that the pandemic may now continue for months to come. The number of COVID-19 cases around the world has now gone past the 9 million mark. Over 469,000 people have lost their lives due to the deadly pandemic so far, while over 4.4 million people have recovered from the disease.